I'm a good friend of mine from around New York. Please welcome Stefan Subotich.
That's good. How we doing, Broadway Comedy Club? We doing well? I just took a bus here from Baltimore. I literally got off the bus and just came right here. So I'm not from around here, okay? Anyway, I want to tell you guys a story. Who's got kids? Anybody got kids? Clap. You got kids? I like that to be usually the response. I don't give a shit. Right. No one's enthusiastic when they go, yeah, we got fucking kids. Yeah, well, they're not here. We don't want to think about them, and that's why we're here. Got it. All right. I get it. Well, if you don't have kids, here's a cautionary tale. I want to tell you guys a story. It's a story that my daughter was born. It goes something like this. All right. My daughter was due on September 11th. She was born on September 12th. We thank God every day she wasn't born on September 11th because we all know that was the day of Michael Jackson's funeral. I'm not doing 9/11 jokes in New York. All right, come on, let's keep moving. All right, so anyway, I go to the doctor's on the 11th. He takes a look at my wife. He says, hey, this baby's not coming anytime soon. Go home. I'm going to call you tomorrow. I'm going to schedule an induction for next week. I'm like, cool, great. We get in the car to go home. I get a call from a buddy of mine. He goes, hey, man, I got Ravens-Steelers tickets for tomorrow night. All right, now all we have is crab cakes and football. We don't have this worldly city to explore, right? So I get this call and I turn to my wife. This is a big deal. It's Thursday night football, prime time, biggest rivalry in sports. And I turn to my wife and I say, babe, can I go? Right? And she says, yeah, under one condition. And I said, anything, babe, name it. She goes, don't drink. I don't know if any of you guys have been to an NFL football game before up here. But occasionally people drink alcohol at these games. So I looked at her and said something like, why would I drink? I mean, most of the times I go to the game and not drink, but this will be like a totally different experience. It'll be like on the field, it'll be like a party team. Right? So fast forward, I go to the game and I immediately start drinking. Alright? Because I had a medical professional tell me this baby's not coming anytime soon, and I don't know about you, New York, but I fucking trust science! So I go to the game, having a great time, tying one on, fast forward to the fourth quarter, went something like this. Defense! Defense! Text message! Yeah, I reach into my back pocket, check out my Google machine. It's my wife. She goes, hey, going into contractions. Think I'm going into early labor. And I text her back like any good husband would, and I say, should I leave? It's a good game. We were winning. She goes, yeah, right? So I get in the car, fly home in my Cherry, pick her up, take her to the hospital. Doctor goes, hey, she's dilated. This baby is coming soon. I said, no shit, Doc! You a fucking whale? Oh, God, all right. So then we get in the room, and the game was on. This was the real game, the game of life, right? So she starts going into contractions. She's breathing. She's going. And I'm right there with her. We went to Lamont's class together, right? So I'm looking her right in the eyes and breathing right back and going. And I'll never forget it. It was one of those beautiful movie moments. She looked at me with all the love in her eyes and she says, I'll never forget it. She goes, stop mocking me. Yeah, now, at this point I just realized Dorothy, Toto, the whole fucking house was out the window. I did not recognize this person that was before me, right? And I'm going, can we get that nurse in here? Right? Now, my wife's originally one of these women that went, I don't want the drugs, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I just want to experience it with my child. I don't want the drugs, I just want to feel it. We were 5 minutes down the rabbit hole. My wife calmly turned and looked at me and said, drugs! Drugs! Sometimes my eye gets stuck. I'm glad it went back to normal. So I'm like, can we get that nurse in here? Nurse comes in. Her name was Betty. She was sweet. Pretend you're my wife. She goes, hey, sweetheart, can I get you something? Can I get you cranberry juice? Can I get you a pillow? Can I get you some Jell-O? My wife's going, no, I just want the drugs. Please give me the drugs. Give me the fucking drugs, right? She goes, listen, I'm going to get the anesthesiologist. He's going to be here lickety split. Dad, can I talk to you for a second? I said, sure, Betty. All right, walk over here. She goes, listen, Dad, just talk to the anesthesiologist. He's not going to be here for about 45 minutes. I looked at her calmly. I said, fuck you, Betty. She turned and left the room going, Betty, click, hey, babe. Right now, at this point, I'm in the room with fucking Linda Blair from The Exorcist. Just head spinning around, spewing shit, crushing my hand. Right now, this is 45 minutes. This is the worst 45 minutes of my life. This is about me. This is about me at this point. No. So 45 minutes go by. Finally, the anesthesiologist gets there. His name was Andy. He was super southern. He was super gay. He was super awesome. He was dressed like me. He was in street clothes because he'd been doing these things all night. He comes in and just, poof, this guy kicked the fucking door open. He goes, Dad, I'm gonna need you over here. You over here. I said, I'm over here, Andy. All right. He goes, this is what he said. He goes, listen, I'm gonna bring a big ass needle out. I'm gonna ram it into your woman's back. A lot of guys, a lot of dads, they can't handle it. They pass out. They bump into my shit. So I'm gonna need you over here. I said, I'm over here, Andy. All right. He goes, all right, here you go. Shwing-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. This guy brandishes, without a doubt, the biggest needle I have ever seen in my life. This thing was like a Civil War sword, okay? Or to reference it in terms of the Steelers, what do they call a Civil War sword? Like a rapier, right? So in Pittsburgh, I think they call that a Roethlisberger. He's rapey. He was rapey quarterback. Doesn't matter. All right, so he goes, all right, sweetheart, ain't gonna be like nothing, all right? Gonna be like a little beefsteak. Just like a little beefsteak. All right, I shit you not, this guy starts making this noise. He goes, ready? Here it comes. This fucker crow hops. You guys baseball fans? He fucking, and my wife said something like, and this Satan motherfucker out, you know, as he turns around, he goes, well, maybe like a little hornet sting. Yeah, that was the night my daughter was born. She came out big, she came out beautiful. Last cautionary tale, I'm going to tell you, I had to cut the umbilical cord. Like running a pair of shears through the biggest piece of calamari you could ever picture in your life. And usually when I'm in a club that serves seafood, that's when I tell you guys, try the calamari. My name's Stefan Subotich. I'm from Baltimore. Your Broadway Comedy Club. Thank you, guys.
Guys, give it going for Stefan, everyone. There we go.